Hey everyone, it is time for week 19 pregnancy vlog. Here's Abby. It is Friday, February 6th, so very close to my vlog I did on Monday for my 18 week. That was late, so this one is on time. This week, the baby is the size of a large heirloom tomato or a mango, which apparently is about 6 inches from crown to rump and about half a pound. So that's really exciting. Baby's getting bigger, getting stronger, and here's the crazy thing. Today I am 20 weeks away from when I'm going to have the baby if he doesn't come a little early. My C-section is scheduled for June 26th, which is exactly 20 weeks from today, which is crazy. So I'm a couple of days to my midpoint since I will only carry a maximum of 39 weeks. In like 3 days, I'm going to be halfway through my pregnancy, which is absolutely mind-boggling. The baby this week, his arms and legs are proportionate to the rest of his body. His body will be growing in ratio to like what it will be in birth proportions. Like he's in the correct proportions now. He's starting to get the white stuff that's all over babies when they're born. That's starting to cover him. He's starting to get hair on his head. So all of those things are exciting. It's very fun to be kind of halfway through pregnancy because I'm starting to feel him daily, and it just gives me peace of mind that things are okay. As long as I can feel him, it makes me feel like things are going well. As far as symptoms go, I'm just looking at the common symptoms on my app, and faintness or dizziness. I don't get faintness, but I do get dizziness occasionally. Nasal congestion I've had for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and I know it's because everything is just swollen and there's more blood flow and whatever, but it's not fun. But it comes and goes throughout the day. In the morning I wake up really stuffy, and by the evenings I'm pretty normal, so it could be a lot worse. Lower abdominal achiness, and I don't have achiness, but I have a heaviness. Like, it doesn't ache, but it's just heavy. My stomach is getting much heavier than previous weeks. Backaches are a real thing for me right now. I get backaches constantly now, and it feels like it just started over the past week or so. I wasn't getting very many backaches to begin with, but now it's almost a daily occurrence. By the end of the day, I do have a backache, which is not fun, especially when you have a 2-year-old who is crazy and wild and wants to do anything she can. So it is what it is. It's the reality of being a mom who is pregnant again with another baby. So just normal stuff. And then it says stretch marks. I have noticed, I don't think I've gotten any new stretch marks, but I have noticed the stretch marks that I had with Abby are starting to darken up again. After I had Abby, the color just faded, and so I have them still. Obviously they don't go away, but they were the same color as my skin. But now they are starting to turn pink and purple and start to pop out again as my stomach continues to grow. So there's that. Exciting news on the Abby front. She has been, for the past 2 nights, sleeping in her bed for the entire night, which is a huge thing for us because we do co-sleep. We are trying to get her in her own bed because I'm uncomfortable at night, and I can't have me and Donnie and Donnie's body pillow and my snuggle and Abby all in our bed. It's just too much. I get too uncomfortable, and she has done amazingly well, and I'm very, very, very excited for that. So that's about it. I don't really have a lot of cravings, and there's a lot of things I don't want and a lot of things that don't sound good, but there's nothing that's like, oh my gosh, I cannot be around that or I'm going to throw up, except for maybe the smell of seafood. For whatever reason, this pregnancy, the smell of seafood is not my friend. I went and picked dinner up, this has been several weeks ago. I went and picked dinner up one night, and Donnie ordered shrimp as part of his meal, and literally by the time I got home with it, from smelling it the whole way home, I couldn't even eat dinner because, ugh. So even so, that's like my one aversion is the smell of seafood. But other than that, like, things are going pretty well. My sickness is not nearly as bad. Every once in a while, like it has been for several weeks, every once in a while I am still getting sick. But for the most part, I'm feeling pretty good. I still get headaches. I did get medicine filled from my doctor for headaches. It is stronger than Tylenol, but it's still very safe to take during pregnancy. And so I've only had to take it one time. It did seem to help. It made me kind of sleepy, so I think that actually just made it, like, going to sleep helped. So whatever works at this point, I'm down for. So yeah, that's the gist of the update for this week. We do go, I know I mentioned this in my last one, but we go on the 17th for the anatomy scan. Donnie is going with us, and we have decided to go ahead and take Abby since Donnie will be there. It's kind of a larger room. There's a couch and stuff in there, so she should be fine, and Donnie will be there too. So it's not going to be like me laying on a table while I have a toddler running around. My husband will be there. It'll be fine. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm trying to think of any other like pregnancy related things. My temper is very short. I used to have a lot of patience with my students at work, but not so much right now. I definitely do have a shorter temper, a shorter patience, just all the way around. So, I mean, I guess there's that. So, anyway, as far as my weight gain goes, I weighed myself this morning, and I am still 6 pounds under my pre-pregnancy weight at 19 weeks pregnant. So, I know, I just have this feeling that once I start gaining weight, it's just going to pile on. And I mean, I could be totally wrong. I'd only gained 13 pounds total with Abby, so whatever. I get a baby at the end of this, and so whatever I gain, I gain. And I'm not going to stress out about my weight like I have been in a couple of previous weeks about not gaining or gaining or whatever. And my body will do what it needs to do. And that's just where I'm at with it. So, yeah, that is about it. And pretty uneventful week as far as my pregnancy goes. So, I will show you my belly. We're going to go run some errands. I am off today because our babysitter could not watch Abby today. So, she and I get a mommy and Abby day. So, we're going to go run some errands and do some different things. And, yeah, we'll see you for our 20-week pregnancy vlog. I can't even believe I'm saying that. 20-week pregnancy vlog will be next week. So, have a great day, guys. I'll show you my belly, and we'll talk to you later. Say bye-bye.
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 So, I do have, like, a form-fitting shirt on. And in the camera, I feel like it looks so much bigger. And mind you, the chevron pattern probably draws more attention to my belly too, but it looks huge. Bye, guys.